welcome into today's discussion. This is your host, Ming. Number 1 in your heart, 820 on the dial and scorecard. Welcome to the open journal today, your public ledger, your blockchain of resilience. Meaning, this discussion about resilience cannot be duplicated or corrupted. All of our transactions, this conversation we're having today with resilience, is maintained in your open journal, in your public ledger, unlocked and accessible only to you and to those that you love, which should be everyone, by the way. This podcast will change your life. All right, at least I can guarantee that will change your perspective on this very present moment. Let's get into it. Today's topic is called the forward memory. The forward memory. What does that mean? You might have thought, I thought you said, Ming, not to look backwards with remembrance and history and tradition that you express in your book, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence, and in your 820 episodes. I did say that. Never look back. And that remains the focus for every 820 episode. That's why I have posited this thing about the forward memory. The forward memory. I know the word memory almost automatically takes you into that headspace of before, back in the day, or yesterday. I think and I guess, I observe that key adjective of forward may have caused you to take a pause in this discussion. A forward memory. This probably does not compute, especially when memory always means before or in the past. But if you can, take a wider view, a wider perspective of the book, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence, and every singular 820 episode. Consider the entire statement of the forward memory. Where would you produce that memory? Just noodle on that for a minute, for a second. Where would you produce that memory? Take your time. You can only produce that memory or any memory from this present moment, which is all we ever may have, and for as long as we choose to maintain our awareness of this present moment and of ourselves in this present moment, which leads us, pun intended, really, to that adjective, forward. Producing something worth noting, not relishing or languishing in it, to execute it and to move forward with that energy, that currency, and into where your fate and journey must take you. Certainly, that production from your defined and refined presence is great and full of, or should be, full of your beauty, hopefully that you have defined. We know we cannot stay there too long at that party of celebration. But, like right now, which I hope you have a similar experience as I do in producing this episode, we can only enjoy it and move forward on this path, this trail, this new hill or mountain to climb today. Remember, this forward memory is not for applause or recognition. It should serve to build your confidence and humility into what you have learned to do on your own journey. Meaning, if you haven't taken the time to refine your journey, just think about this. When I'm asking that question, the overarching question of the book, what drives you to get there? Even if you're just starting out investigating what does drive you, take time to write down what you like to do on one side, and the other side of that paper, what do you do well? And then compare those two lists. Things start to match up or gravitate towards really what drives you. And takes you right forward into your desire and drive and intention span that I intend to speak of in another episode. The intention span, not the attention span, the intention span. Know, understand, and apply the wisdom of the forward memories that you produce in each moment, in each phase of moments, in each grouping of moments, like these previous 500 seconds of resilience. I really hope that helps you today. I will never know unless you, of course, as I'm asking, to feedback to me or make comments on my website and let me know what you want to hear more about, less about, or guidance that you might offer to me from your journey that help me on my journey. And then collectively, we have in common can help us to present our very best in each day and in each moment. So, in closing, try and noodle on the statement today about this one. Developing your forward memories with intention. And then once you have thought about that, observed that, and want to share what you have found, what you have self-discovered, please hop over to my website, the820podcast.com. Actually, let me say it differently, www.820podcast.com. There you'll find the history or the previous 820 episodes, as well as summaries on the book, the workshops, the workbooks, the presentations, and background on me, in case you want to know who this guy is that's talking to you today. All right. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule and these crazy moments. But before and after it's crazy is a thing we're all after, that we all need, and we all have in common, which is resilience. So stay present, stay current, and do remember there's always 820.